No more pain. Click. It's your boy. It's your homie. We back at it with another one, y'all. And this one, we got the world premiere of REN and WEBBY. We all been waiting on this one. I tried to get to it and catch the countdown, but didn't work out that way. So apologies. But we here now, and we about to react to this joint. And it's neurodivergent. Neurodivergent. Yeah. Neurodivergent. That is people who think differently than other people. You know, they tend to think people who are neurodivergent have mental issues or whatever, but that ain't the case. No, they learn differently than some people, than others. So yeah, they call them neurodivergent. We're gonna see what Ren talking about on this one. He already given us basically what the song gonna be about in this title, neurodivergent. And without further ado, y'all, no more pain. Click, chili beans, renegades, mount up. Okay.
Stay calm, boy. My thoughts are burning like the napalm. I think I need to get away from this noise. I hate the places that I came from. Destroy and burn a message from the preacher. Subliminal out the speaker.
Talent show, huh? They looking at him like, what? It's a classroom. Okay, so he's being the neurodivergent person who learns things differently. So they say you could say someone may have the so-called ADHD. You know, they don't have a long attention span. So yeah. So he's running his classroom according to how he likes it. That helps him, yeah.
Noise. I hate the places that I came from. Destroy and burn a message from the preacher. Subliminal out the speaker. I never paid attention either. There's something strange about my demeanor. Pity, don't feel pity for this sick boy. I've been sitting pretty with prescriptions, flipping stimulants and edibles. It's medicine, cerebral and repairable, tweaking the biochemical, peaking. I'm feeling incredible. But wait a second, need dopamine. My focus goes towards smoke machine. Precursor birds from L-tyrosine. And my racetrack doors very psychedelic. These
Man, I'm sitting here listening, watching the video, and these boys just going by me. This dude just named all kind of stuff. Hold up.
with prescriptions, flipping stimulants and edibles. It's medicine, cerebral and repairable, tweaking the biochemical, peaking. I'm feeling incredible. But wait a second, need dopamine. My focus goes towards smoke machine. Precursor birds from L-tyrosine. And my racetrack doors very psychedelic. Deciphering maybes, I might have been aspirating Fibonacci, Vicodin, the piloting Kawasaki ninja thing. I bring to a begin and I go.
Damn. He said Fibonacci. I heard that. He's a mathematician, but he's naming Vicodin and everything. See, that's the thing, man. If you learn differently than the status quo, than most people, then they want to put you on all these different medications, which Big Pharma has a hand in. But really, there's nothing wrong with you. There will be when you get all these medications pumped into you. Yeah, you're gonna, yeah. But, and then once you get all these medications pumped into you, now they want to say you're all these other things because of the side effects of these medications. And it's an ongoing thing. So you can't win. in that situation. So they love giving you some kind of diagnosis just to medicate you. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with you. Nothing. You just learn differently. Yeah, I learned differently. I had ADHD, or at least that's what I boiled it down to for the most part when I was in school. I mean, even though I was an A and B student, it was I still just back then though in the 80s, early 80s, nah, they wasn't putting kids on drugs. No, they had teachers back then that understood the assignment. They understood when kids learn differently, so they taught them in the way they learn, and that was it. Nowadays, if you learn differently than most of the classroom, they putting you on some kind of drugs. It's crazy. It's nuts. And that in turn messes you up all the way.
Fibonacci, Vicodin, the piloting, Kawasaki, ninja thing, I bring to a picture, to a paper begin and I go, off script, status quo, car twisted, the roll, top lip split, explode, misfit.
Now see, that's interesting. See how you now Ren is supposed to be the neurodivergent, right? He's the teacher though. But if you look at the girls, the people in the roles, how they look now, like they're not paying attention. I guess they will be considered the neurodivergents too, because this isn't their way of learning. The Ren's way of teaching is not their way of learning, versus this is Ren's way of learning and teaching. That's strange. Wow. That's a nice look.
Status quo, car twisted, the roll, top lip split, explode, misfit, don't.
See, she blowing bubble gum. She ain't even paying attention. She done lost interest, Yeah. Wow.
What makes a person neurodivergent? Sick for certain.
Neurodivergent.
They told me I was broken. Nothing but a defect in my head. Said that I was hopeless. Just a fucking reject hanging on by a thread. But after all the pills that they got me, it turned me to a zombie. So welcome to the dawn of the dead.
Yep. See? That's what happens. Yeah. When there's really nothing wrong with you, they're gonna put you on these drugs anyway. And then something really gonna be wrong with you. That's crazy, man.
Just a fucking reject hanging on by a thread. But after all the pills that they got me, it turned me to a zombie. So welcome to the dawn of the dead. In the handicap spot, just to see that doctor. And this is what he said. Yeah, he said I got a touch of autism. Piece of my puzzle is missing. While the attention deficit disorder tunnels my vision. But see, this world's an asylum and shit. We all in the system. And our sanity's the motherfucking cost of admission. You see.
1 second. Let me do something here. Okay. Yeah. That's better. Let's go back because WEBBY killing it.
While the attention deficit disorder tunnels my vision. But see, this world's an asylum and shit. We all in the system. And our sanity's the motherfucking cost of admission. You see that glitch in the algorithm, that's me. Don't fit in the crowd, I lift the boundary.
That's Ren. Ren is the one taking the drugs.
Fucking cost of admission. You see that glitch in the algorithm, that's me. Don't fit in the crowd, I lift the boundary. Going sick, let it out and flip. They found me with a misfits round, so bitch allow me to show 'em what I came to do. Shut the blinds and keep the noise down, cause it's about time to let them all into a madman's mind. Not well, but hell, I feel fine. Go, off script, status quo, got twisted. He top lips.
Ren is a character, y'all. Ren is a character.
Whoa, whoa, got twisted. Whoa, whoa, oh, whoa, top lip split. Explode, whoa, oh, whoa, misfit, don't fit. Whoa, what makes a person? Whoa, neurodivergent. Whoa, sick for certain. Whoa, neurodivergent.
We finna have a solo. Is he someone? I don't know if he really playing his guitar like this, or if it's if I was a guitar player, I would probably know by the positioning of his fingers and things, but I'm not a guitar player. So I don't know if this is just him faking he's doing it, and probably Ren or somebody's actually playing the guitar. But I don't know. Whatever it is, it's fire. It's fire.
Whoa, sick entirely. Whoa, shrinks in psychiatry.
So basically, everybody on these drugs, and now they going berserk, crazy, and that's how it happens. That's how it starts. They put you on these drugs and then expect you to be normal. No, you was normal before you took the drugs. Now, yeah.
Sick entirely. Whoa, shrinks in psychiatry. Whoa, don't mind my anxiety. Whoa, or my non-sobriety. Whoa, doctors lining up to lie to me. Whoa, speak too much, they try to silence me. Whoa, just a product of society. Whoa, that's fine with me.
She got this arrow still. Oh my God. Somebody get that damn bow and arrow away from her.
Society. Whoa, that's fine with me.
There the doobie. That is. That's probably really all you need any damn way if it's real. Don't smoke none of this new stuff out here now. It'll end you. But yeah, that was fire. I'm gonna have to, y'all. I apologize. We're gonna have to run that back because I was listening to bars trying to, yeah. Let's try this again. Now we're gonna listen to it in its entirety without any interruptions.
Stay calm, boy. My thoughts are burning like the napalm. I think I need to get away from this noise. I hate the places that I came from. Destroy and burn a message from the preacher. Subliminal out the speaker. I never paid attention either. There's something strange about my demeanor. Pity, don't feel pity for this sick boy. I've been sitting pretty with prescriptions, flipping stimulants and edibles. It's medicine, cerebellum, repairable, tweaking the biochemical, peaking. I'm feeling incredible. But wait a second, need dopamine. My focus goes towards smoke machine. Precursor birth from L-tyrosine. And my racetrack doors very psycheding. Deciphering maybes, I might have been aspirating. Fibonacci, Vicodin, the piloting, Kawasaki, ninja thing. I've been to a big tour, begin and I go, off grid status quo, car twisted. The roll, top lip split, explode, misfit, don't fit. Whoa, what makes a person? Whoa, neurodivergent. Whoa, sick for certain. Whoa,
Neurodivergent.
they told me I was broken. Nothing but a defect in my head. Said that I was hopeless. Just a fucking reject hanging on by a thread. But after all the is what he said. Yeah, he said I got a touch of the tism. Piece of my puzzle is missing while the...
Oh, I didn't hear that in the first. See, okay. The doctor told him he got a touch of the. The doctor told him he got a touch of the autism, and put him on drugs. Bro, these doctors is in cahoots with everybody else. Big pharma, all of them. Can't trust their ass. And that's all of them. The doctors in the hospitals, psychiatrists, all, yeah. They all a part of the same game.
Attention deficit disorder tunnels my vision. But see, this world's an asylum and shit, we all in the system. And our sanity's the motherfucking cost of admission. You see that glitch in the algorithm, that's me. Don't fit in the crowd, I lift the boundary. Going sick, let it out and flip. They found me with a misfits round, so bitch allow me to show 'em what I came to do. Shut the blinds and keep the noise down, cause it's about time to let them all into a madman's mind. Not well, but hell, I feel fine. Go, whoa, off script state. This quo, got twisted. He whoa, top lip split, explode, whoa, misfit, don't fit. Whoa, what makes a person? Whoa, neurodivergent. Whoa, sick for certain. Whoa, neurodivergent.
He gotta be somebody. I don't know. I don't recognize his face. Is that a wig?
Sick entirely. Whoa, shrinks in psychiatry. Whoa, don't mind my anxiety. Whoa, or my non-sobriety. Whoa, doctors lining up to lie to me. Whoa, speak too much, they try to silence me. Whoa, just a product of society. Whoa, that's fine with me.
Facts. Yeah. That was dope. That was fire. And it's good to hear a whole song about this. Now, Ren and Webby have touched on this particular subject on many songs of theirs, but this is my first time hearing a whole song about this particular topic. And we all either know someone or have seen people be misdiagnosed. Hell, Ren was misdiagnosed at one point also. So when you have someone with ADHD, people don't send them to no doctors and therapists and stuff. There's nothing wrong with them. They just learn differently than you do. That's it. Teach them on a plane where they can learn. Okay, some people learn slower than take in information slower than others. So there's nothing wrong with them. Just slow it down. Slow it down. So and there's other learning disorders, but nothing that requires medication for in most cases. I don't know all the learning disorders, but I'm pretty sure most of them don't require some type of damn medication, prescription for the most part, because that's going to lead to other stuff, harder stuff. And your kid or whoever won't be, yeah, they won't be no good no more for the most part, because those prescription drugs lead to other stuff. As you saw, Ren snorting cocaine and things, that booger sugar he was putting up his nose and things. Yeah, see, don't. And Webby said it turns you into a zombie. Nah, then you can't learn nothing at all at that point. But powerful song, powerful message, and I hope Big Pharma hears this, because yeah, we need some change with that. Stop putting people on prescriptions that don't need it, man. But another banger from Ren and Webby. Y'all, I don't know, what do Webby call his fans? Are they burbs? Um, I'm not sure. I forget. I'm gonna have to find out. But yeah, another banger from Ren and Webby, y'all. No More Pain, Click, Chili Beans, Renegades, and Burbs, if that's what they're called. Peace.